Hello, so I'm going to show you today how rivers meander. The speed of the river changes at different points. When the river is going in a straight line, like what we've got here, the fastest part of the river is going to be in the centre. But that changes when you get to a turn, when you get to meander in the river. I'm going to show you how that can differ. And today, taking my geography very seriously, I'm using a boat to bring this vital information to you. So here we've got a meander coming up, and what hopefully you can see is that on the right hand side of the river here, on the outside of this bend, that's where the water is flowing fastest, and that's where most erosion is going to happen. And if you can see on the banks on that right hand side of the boat there, you've got a cliff, and you can see where the erosion has taken away the edge of the bank, and you've got the cliff happening there, and it's very steep. We call that feature the river cliff. Then on the inside of the bend here, that's where the river's generally flowing the slowest. And that's where the deposition happens, because the water is going slower. Material drops out of the river onto this little bank here. And that one is a very shallow bank coming up the left-hand side there. And we call that the slip-off slope. So, just to recap, on the right-hand side, that's where the water is flowing fastest on this bend. And you can see the boat in front has gone out to the right-hand side because that's where the water is fastest. On the inside of the bend, the water is flowing slowest. That's where the deposition happens. We've got the slip-off slope, and the erosion on the outside of the bend there is causing the river cliff. So here we got another classic example. The boat there has gone out to the right-hand side where it's flowing fastest. The inside, we've got the very soft sediment that's been deposited onto the slip-off slope. So we've got the steep bank on the right-hand side, that is the river cliff. And then on the inside of the bend where it is slowest, that there is the slip-off slope.